This is a view of the International Space Station flying to the west of Australia, and welcome to another update for Force 13 AU. In this update we focus on ex-tropical cyclone Liua, which has now entered the weather books, and considering the years that I've been following severe weather events, the former tropical cyclone has, as I mentioned, made the record books for being an out of season TC, and it's not very often that the Bureau issue a cyclone advisory. Now this is the latest position at 11 AM. Ex-tropical cyclone Liua is located approximately 380 kilometres southwest of Honiara in the Solomon Islands, moving in a westerly direction. The Ex TC is expected to continue moving in a westerly direction towards Papua New Guinea over the weekend, and is rated a very low chance of redeveloping into a tropical cyclone. Now, this information was put out by the Bureau of Meteorology's Tropical Cyclone Warning Office here in Brisbane. Also, the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has finalised its position on the system, along with Vanuatu, the Solomon Islands. However, I think local warnings remain in place up there in the Papua New Guinea region, and here's the final track chart from the Bureau. This is an extended update due to other information, and this is a live of the tropical cyclone. And just checking another screen, tropical cyclone 02P was located near 12 degrees south, 161.1 degrees east. It's about 540 nautical miles northwest of Port Vila, tracking west northwest at 4 knots over the last 6 hours. Maximum sustained surface winds were estimated at 35 knots, gusting to 45. And looking at another information source, it's currently located 12.9 south, 159.2 degrees east. It's got 30 knots, and minimum central pressure has dropped. It's 1,000 millibars. And we have 92S over there near Diego Garcia in the South Indian Ocean. Force 13 has been extremely busy covering the massive activity up there in the Northern Hemisphere. This is a final track chart from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. And it's about another 24 to 48 hours before Typhoon Travi impacts the southern regions of Japan. And after this one, I'll be doing an update on 30W. Now this is a look at the NOAA floaters. The National Weather Service graph is also monitoring 30W, and that could develop into a typhoon and track up towards either Taiwan or Japan. Upper level divergence for the eastern region and the southwest Pacific. The divergence is down around 30 knots. Wind shear. I was talking to Nathan earlier today, and the wind shear is massive over Western Australia. It's up around 120 knots, and you can see that it's below 100 in the Coral Sea. The 24-hour shear tendency, and as we know, tropical systems love the area in blue and green. If you look at the bottom of the screen, the blue represents reduction in wind shear, 850 millibar vorticity, and it's starting to look healthier. This is updated about every 3 hours. And thanks to Levi Cowan, who operates the Tropical Tidbits website. And here's a couple of tracks. It's a GEFS. When viewing non-official weather information sources, caution needs to be applied as the picture does change. And this is the GEPS track. And this is the Navy's NAFGEM and the GFS. And it's a GFS, total precipitation model available on the Pivotal Weather website. And the scales at the bottom of the screen, what I look for is the yellow through to dark brown. Now this is from 1 AM through to 2200 hours to mile. It's a GFS wind probability, the speed in knots, bottom left of the screen, and it's the BSCH website. And keep an eye on the Coral Sea region, top right hand corner of the screen. The Gulf of Carpentaria and the Perth WA region. Each of these images are in 3-hourly blocks. Now we have a look at the rainfall, precipitation, the values again, bottom of the screen, for the same period. And again, just keep your eye on the forward information up there on the right hand side. And it's only the wind shear that is preventing the, I'm going to say, tropical low. If you look at the Bureau's final track chart. Now this is the total forecast of rain, rainfall scales, the right hand side of the screen. And the Bureau of Meteorology New South Wales has a severe thunderstorm warning for large hailstones, damaging winds for people in the Northern Rivers part of the mid-north coast, Northern Tableland forecast district. Now here's supercell activity out to 2200 hours tomorrow. Severe thunderstorms are likely to produce large hailstones, damaging winds in the following areas over the next several hours. Lismore, Grafton, Goffs Harbour, Ballina, Casino, Kyogle, Yabba, Macleod and Woolgogo. I probably haven't pronounced that one right. Storm probability. The Bureau of Meteorology New South Wales has a strong wind warning for the Sydney closed waters, Byron, Goffs, Hunters, Sydney, Illawarra, Batemans and Eland coast, and the one for the Macquarie coast has been cancelled. Severe thunderstorm warning is currently in place, damaging winds, large hailstones for people in parts of the southeast forecast district. Now this is a look at the instability. Severe thunderstorms likely to produce damaging winds, large hailstones in the following areas. Brisbane, Ipswich, Burnaby, Leigh, Bay Desert, Esgin, Bourbon, Leigh, Lowwood, Mount Tamborine, Springwood. Spring Book.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, with you at any time. You can also find our YouTube page if you're not there already, subscribed hopefully, and you can also follow our Facebook page, search Force 13 all in text. Videos are now there as well, and you can follow us on Twitter at Force 13 is our handle, and it's hashtag F13Sulik if you'd like to draw our attention to anything in future live events or whatnot. You can also help the project become even better by becoming a patron with its various rewards that come with that feature as well. And you can add me personally, Fool13 at extension 9094 on Discord and Force13 on Skype for tropical weather chat.